The Miami air is frigid tonight, but everybody inside should be comfortable under the roof at Marlins Park. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Pittsburgh, second baseman, Alan Hansen.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Gregory Polanco. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Starling Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ball 3.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting fourth, Right
Here's
fielder,
Andrew McCutchen now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rojas into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's David Freese to stand in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He comes into the game with his average right at the 300 mark, so it's been a good start to the season for him. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I really like what Justin Bohr does for this team. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, third base.
Martin Prado now on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Yelich is running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Freese. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in, Justin Bohr. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Elias Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton coming on. 1 out. At the plate, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. In now, Ivan Nova, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ivan Nova.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Marcell Ozuna.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 6th. Catcher. JT
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Henson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses again. 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alan Henson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hanson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gregory Polanco is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Realmuto is after it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Miguel Rojas, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
Another try at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Into the box now, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Circle change there, called strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Polanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Miami down in order. We'll head to the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. The 2-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Prado's up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, third baseman, David.
Ready for another chance. David Freese. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column.
Into the box now, Jung-Ho Gong, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sliders strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Now
digging in to try it again. Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton coming on. He slides and makes the catch. Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 14.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit weakly back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 27.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April.
Stepping in now, Justin Bohr. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit down the third base line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Bell.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rojas backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The pitcher, number 46, Ivan Nova.
Coming to the plate now, Ivan Nova. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Now batting, second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This pitch is popped up. Echeverria trying to get there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The throw. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. One left. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Realmuto.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say Chuck and Doug.
Here's Echeverria now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Three and 0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
I gotta think he was sitting on changeup 3-2. That was a nice pitch.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping up now, Wei-Yin Chen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Oh, and they've got him picked off.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off.
and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Here's the first pitch to him. Andrew McCutchen comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, David Freese.
Ready once again, David Freese. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Realmuto goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Christian Yelich.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Freeze has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 27.
Digging in and looking for more. Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Diaz the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Diaz is retired, and there's 1 away.
First baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Inside and low. 2-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ivan Nova. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ivan Nova is the second out in the 7th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Allen Henson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
On the ground to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little bouncer. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that's in there, 3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Miami. Here's Gregory Polanco. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Polanco.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once
Andrew
again,
McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a danger.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. This is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Stepping in, Adeiny Hechavarria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball.
The shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fast.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Here's another 0-2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Up next for the Marlins.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Rojas becomes out number 2 this inning. Eric Dietrich.
Number 32, Derek. Dietrich.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Junichi Tazawa will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Hit sharply toward the right side. On a base hit, so a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting,
Elias Diaz the next to hit. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
No ball, 2 strike.
And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 takes a fastball on the inside corner. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 1-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Yelich. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So a big spot here in
Ivan Nova.
Meadows will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number
Brian Ellington.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 49, Brian Ellington.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
That one's in there. 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Prado is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Daniel Hudson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra.
Daniel Hudson.
Christian Yelich is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Hansen ranges to his left, and he's set down, one away.
Third baseman, number 14.
Martin Prado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1 out rally. Got a
Giancarlo Stanton now. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Giancarlo Stanton. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Brian Ellington gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this club's just got to get on the board early. When they get out
Leading
and
off
score
tonight
early
for Philadelphia, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Herrera is retired, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. The windup and the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. A score. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kendrick waits on it. 1 out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up a lead. Diaz carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting fourth.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This is line to left. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Rendell Gritchick. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Saunders is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Michael Saunders.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Third baseman number 7.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside.
Into the box now, Andres Blanco. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Phillies strand one. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Ryan Healy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. The pitcher, Adam Wainwright, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Howie Kendrick.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now, 0-2. Now the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman number 19.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Joseph. He popped out in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the. Digging in for his. Second at bat, Colton Wong. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kendrick moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Michael Saunders comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Saunders is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Healy picks it up. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder.
Stepping up now, Randall Grichuk. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now batting, Ryan Healy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Healy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run. Striding into the box, Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cameron Rupp.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now in the box,
fielder,
Howie Kendrick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, pitcher.
Ready now, Jared Eichhoff. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he misses 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still lead it. Striding in, Adam Wainwright. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adam Wainwright.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. The pitch. 1-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Franco charging this one, and he's retired, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter
He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Hernandez. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk sprinting after it. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cesar Hernandez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's running towards second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, the double play.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead it 2-1. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Leading off for
He
St.
tripled
Louis.
earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Aledmus Diaz.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Popped high in the air, and he'll put this away for the second out.
now batting, first baseman.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Rendell Grichuk would be next. Line drive to center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out success means Rendell Grichuk will bat this inning.
Up next for the
Ready for another chance? Rendell Grichuk. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1.
Third baseman,
Riding in once again, Michael Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Franco is the second out in the 7th inning.
Andres Blanco.
Hit out toward second. Wong has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Ryan Healy.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. A quick out number 1.
The catcher, number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Adam Wainwright. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cue shot here out toward short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I think the 8th spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Piscotty is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jared Eichhoff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Leading
He's
off for
0 for 2
Cardinals.
thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Dexter
Skied into
Fowler.
straightaway right. Saunders is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground softly towards second. Hernandez gloves it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging into trouble. And again, Odubel Herrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Brett Cecil enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped up. Diaz is there for it. Oh no, it drops.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Cesar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Cesar Hernandez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, if you want to steal third off.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Now batting, Michael Saunders. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker.